Hi, I'm Sarah Rinkenberger, and Jesse and I just returned after 20 years in Malaysia and Pakistan. It was a time just really filled with amazing, rich relationships where we were trying to live out who Jesus was in our lives with those around us. Sometimes we felt the tension between how to be real and share Jesus, not wanting those relationships to be projects, but then also caring deeply about those people. There was one particular relationship that God used to awaken my heart to a new idea of looking at Him and seeing those around me. One day, this friend died unexpectedly. She had cancer. I didn't even know she had cancer. It was during COVID. We had moved away to a new city, and her niece contacted me and said, "Sarah, do you know that she's in the hospital?" And that night she died. So when this dear friend of mine passed away, I really struggled. Had I done enough? And it was very me focused because I was feeling the weight of her death. And Christ used that time to say, "Sarah, trust me with your heart for caring for others. Trust me that it's worth compassionately being curious about anyone that I bring into your life, not because you can change them, but because God is faithful and He's the one at work, and I can trust the little part, the little role, the little aspect that I have in that person's journey." Seeing Jesus's heart of compassion and even His curiosity in getting to know people and asking them questions, it has allowed me to not be afraid, and instead of being distant from those who are different from me, to actually have a desire to initiate and move closer to people that maybe seem really disconnected from what we hold to our faith. And I think that's an encouraging invitation that Christ extends to all of us, to journey with Him, to see others not from our own lens, but to see the image of God that God created them with, and to compassionately care for, curiously pursue, and be willing to initiate friendships with all those who come